everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. So today I am starting a type of video I'm doing in my channel. This is going to be my unstuffing for the last week or so. So some people do it like monthly. I'm going to do it like before every paycheck because I usually do this off camera, and I just wanted to start recording it, showing you guys how I deal with taking money back to my bank account if I spend it when I use my debit card. So first of all, I will just explain. This planner is like another planner. This is just a day-to-day planner. I'll open it to a blank page. You know, Monday to Sunday. There's no dates, there's no months. You put all that in there yourself. And basically, I have written it is for February, and I first spent money on the Tuesday, and today is Wednesday, the next week. So these are all the purchases I've made that I used with my card that I didn't spend on cash. And this is what I need to take back to the bank so I can pay myself back. So I've already written everything out. I went through my bank statements, had a look what I spent, and then next to every purchase I wrote where I'm going to take it from out of my envelopes, just so I can keep in mind where I'm taking it from. So keep in mind, I do not have the exact amount in every envelope that I need to. For example, I did do my hair and I don't have a hair envelope, so I took it from a different section. So you're allowed to pull from different categories because in the end it's still your money. You're taking it from your envelopes and you're putting it back to your bank. So it really doesn't matter as long as you do pay yourself back and stay organized with your funds. Also, I did my own nails. I did like a little French tip moment with a few little pastel colors. I am learning how to do my own nails. This is just gel polish and this took me like an hour, I would say. And yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun. I need to work on it. My thumbs are not perfect, but that's okay. It looks cute from a distance. So let's just get straight into it. My first one that I did is my partner and I, we went jet boat racing. We did have a voucher from Christmas from about 2 years ago, and the only thing I paid for was the parking to get there, and that was $5. So I'm just gonna take that out of gifts because that was like a gift to us, you could say. So I'm pretty sure that's in this one. Let's just have a look. Gifts. So we'll just be taking $5 out. Put that back. I do have a sinking funds cash stuffing video tomorrow that will be out, so just stay tuned for that video. So your $5 going in the tray. I don't know, get that one, and I will just highlight it to keep it organized. So $5. We also did get lunch that day, and I got lunch for us, and it was $36.90, and I'm going to take that from date night. Here we go. Yeah, 20, 35. So 35, I'll take that back. So we got a 20, 10, and a 5, and I will highlight this section. So this is what I do every week. I usually do it every night. At the end of each day I'll do it, but I'm trying to organize it to do it weekly, and I've decided I want to make this as a video to do my cash unstuffings for each week. Alright, I also paid an internet bill and my groceries bill, and I already paid that back to myself. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I did go on Etsy and I bought some placeholders. I got a $1,000 Australian dollar note placeholders that I'm going to use, and I spent $17 on that, so I'm going to take that out of home. I think that was actually in this binder as well. Christmas gifts, home. So I can't wait to show you guys those new placeholders I got. I will just take 20 actually, just because I did take less for lunch, so that kind of makes up for it. So this came out of that same pink binder. My partner and I have officially told our property manager that we are leaving this rental. So on the 11th of March, we will be moving out of this place. So we've been applying for other places to move into, and I did pay for a rental application of $29, and that's just so they can get a background on me to show that I am not blacklisted. I have always paid my bills, and I paid $29 for that, and I'm going to take that out of my miscellaneous fund, which I only just created for reasons such as that. It's just a random fund. All right, did I put enough in here is the question. 20, 45, oh yeah, so I'll take 30. So I'm gonna take 40 and then take 10 back from this one. So now I have 15 in miscellaneous. And I'll take that out of my blue binder and my orange highlighter. Alright, on Saturday I did spend some time with my sister. I got a few random bits. So Kmart, I'll take out of back to school. I spent $10.75, and that was just on a few stationery things. So I'll just take $10. Just like some pens and books and whatever. Right, I went to a $2 store called Choice. I spent about $24. I did buy a mini waffle maker and a few chocolates because I just could not help myself. So we'll go back to the home envelope. Alright, so I need to highlight back to school. Home, I'll be taking 25 out of. So we've got 25. So sometimes I don't like taking money out of this. I think maybe I should just leave this in here and then just not worry about it for my next paycheck. But then when that happens, my buffer account gets less and less each time, and then I notice I'm not saving money, I'm not keeping track of anything, and then basically rendering this whole savings method useless. So it's good to always pay yourself back. Just remember, you still have that money. It's in your other bank account. I'm not spending this again. I've already spent it. I'm just paying myself back for using my card. I don't have a credit card. I don't want one, so I just use my debit cards, all just savings money. The only loans I have are school loans, so unless I'm told I need a credit card for some other uses, then I'm not planning on getting one. I just don't want to have to worry about paying that back. But I am pretty sure when you're buying a house, you have to show you can pay back debt, so I'm thinking I may have to end up getting one for about 6 to 12 months or so just to show them, but I'm not too sure. I'm going to speak to the bank first, see what they think, because if I don't have to, I really don't want to. But obviously I am in a learning process. I am young, I am 21 years old, and I am not sure what I'm doing with life. I am learning as I go, so we will see. All right, I also went to the movies with my sister. The tickets were $14.80, and I got her some snacks, which was $11.80, and I split it up. I'm gonna take $20 out of personal and $5 out of toiletries. So go to my normal binder. I just got gas today. Personal, I'll be taking that 20 out. And then $5 out of toiletries. Here we go. And this is the blue highlighter. Perfect. Now onto the next page. So on Monday, I spent $5.20 on dining out, on just a few drinks, and that was just like coffees. So I'll take that out of dining out, and I'll just give myself $5 change. There we go. We'll pay that back. On Tuesday, which was yesterday, I did dye my hair. I just used box dye. Basically, I have brown hair naturally. I decided to give myself some highlights at home, completely ruined my hair. It was a joke. My partner and I was like, don't do it. Every time you do this to yourself, you regret it. Just don't do it. Leave it. It looks fine. I did it, hated it, and I dyed it back. So I spent $35 on hair dye for me to look the exact same after. You know, that's just who I am. I used to go to a hairdresser. I would pay couple $100, and every single time I've ever been, I've come out crying. I never get what I've asked for. I've tried multiple different hairdressers, 5 stars, 3 stars. I've tried so many different places, and I always get so upset. I'm never pleased. They always say they can do what I'm asking and they never do. I don't know if it's just me. Does anyone else experience that? It's not even haircuts, it's hair dye. I'm like, can you give me a balayage look? And they're like, yes, I can for sure do that. And then they don't. If they just told me they couldn't, I'd be okay, thank you for telling me the truth. But no, I spent $500 to get my hair done and it's destroyed. So I'm not going to hairdressers anymore. I'm just gonna grow out my hair naturally and stop spending money on hair. I can't help it. I always just want to have nice hair. Sometimes I get like in these weird funky moods where I'm like, I need to get new hair done, you know? So yeah, I need to stop that. Anyway, kind of funny that I spent some money and then it looks the exact same, but that's life. So this is what I was talking about. I did get my hair done, I did $35, and I'm gonna take it out of clothes because I don't need any clothes, but that's basically still like, you know, beauty to me, I guess. I'm gonna take out 40 and then give myself 5 back. But yeah, I don't need to buy clothes anytime soon. All right, that's that. And we'll do the highlight. That's that binder. I also got some medicine. I spent $5, so I'll grab that out of health. Here we go. Alright, and then this morning I went to Aldi. They had a carpet cleaner on sale for $99. And I went and picked it up. My partner and I do split things, so it'll be $50 for me, $50 for him. Even if like I don't get $50 from him, it doesn't matter. It's still each other's money. Does not really matter at all. But it was just $100 for that, and I'm just gonna subtract that from my next paycheck. So saying I got paid $1,000 in my next paycheck, and I'm gonna stuff that, I'll actually just stuff $900, just because I don't want to have to pull $100 out of these envelopes, because they're not that fully stuffed yet. So that's what I'm going to do, which is I left a note for myself because I do get paid tonight. So I'm going to remove it from that paycheck. So now that we have done the unstuffing, I'll move these. We will count how much we are taking to the bank. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195. Just shy of $200. And basically, I have a little envelope back here called deposit, and this is what I'm taking back to the bank. So tomorrow when I go and withdraw all my money, I will put this back in as well. Lovely, so that's all back in there and ready to go for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and you'll see another cash stuffing where I stuff all these binders right up again. See you later guys, have a wonderful night.